Alberta's chief justices are defending the importance of independence of the courts in a rare open letter. It comes after a series of critical comments from Premier Danielle Smith aimed at judges and the judiciary. As Stephanie Thomas reports, experts say a healthy democracy functions best with three orders of government operating independently.
The statement by the Chief Justices of Alberta courts posted online Tuesday explains the basics often taught in social studies or law courses. But the letter itself stands out.
It's not unheard of, but it sure is uncommon.
The letter addresses Albertans as proud Albertans. It says the executive branch makes policy, the legislative branch makes laws, and the judicial branch interprets them. And they all must work independently as per the Constitution. Premier Danielle Smith has made a series of comments criticizing judges, most recently on her weekly call-in radio show, when she said she wished she could direct judges regarding bail reform and wants provinces to help Ottawa appoint 2 levels of judges.
I wish I could direct the judges, honestly, Chris. The judges get very, very prickly when you criticize them.
And in November, she said,
democracy is when the elected officials make decisions. Democracy is not when unelected judges unilaterally make decisions.
Justice studies professors say elected officials should not direct the courts.
Politics change. The legal doctrine shouldn't change in terms of judicial decisions and things like that.
The notion of appointment and this is conflating American rhetoric and American messaging to the Canadian reality. It's not just apples and oranges. We're comparing grapes to watermelons.
A spokesperson for the justices say their letter was not in reaction to the premier. Still, Alberta's NDP justice critic says the UCP government actions, including Bill 14, put the justices on the defensive.
Premier lectures everyone to stay in their lane, but she is incapable of picking her own lane and staying in that.
CTV News asked Premier Danielle Smith for comment. Instead, in a statement, her press secretary told us recent court rulings had led to questions being raised about the courts, and her office respects the role of each branch of government and their independence.
Stephanie joins us from the Calgary Court Centre tonight. Stephanie, various legal professionals have publicly criticized Smith and her government.
Yes, Tara, the Canadian Bar Association also penned an open letter that was addressed to Justice Minister Mickey Amery. Now, it says that Bill 14, which is also known as the Justice Statutes Amendment Act, has the dangerous potential to weaken and erode the rule of law. And it also took issue about the government's frequent use of the notwithstanding clause. And we also heard from several Camrose lawyers, which included some former justice ministers who wrote a letter as well last week. And the judge in the decision about the constitutionality of the separation referendum was scathing against the government about its actions. Tara.
Okay, Stephanie, thank you.